All right, so let's see what is going on with the masculine update. I'll wait for people to get notified, log in, all that good stuff. So I feel like there's a massive shift going on right now in the masculine collective, but I feel like in a collective level, there's just a lot going on right now. So I'm going to do a reading. Hopefully you guys get notified. I wonder if I put this public or not. Usually these people are in here by now. Oh, there you are. Okay, so... All right, there you guys are. So, I am good. How are you? So, I'm going to do Divine Masculine update because I feel like there's a massive shift, especially with Mars entering in Aries and how aggressive energy that is. Mars is a very masculine energy. So I want to see what's going on, you guys. There's a huge like karmic ending right now. A lot of you, do you feel a shift? There's like a shift. There's like a timeline change or something like that. Okay. And there's a lot of like, heavy energy between connections right now of all kind is what I'm getting as well. And some people are like messaging me like me and my counterpart are fighting or arguing or things like that. Or there's just some sort of tension. So I want to see what's going on. I'm good. How are you? And I know like a lot of us are single right now. Like we're just single, doing our own thing, kind of just withdrawing and focusing on ourselves, right? So that's where a lot of us are, the divine feminine. So let's see what's going on. I feel like a lot of us are just like, I'm going to withdraw. I'm just going to let the connection go. I'm not going to worry about relationships right now. And we're all like, we're just going to be single and do our own thing. And I feel like us as a divine feminine collective, we're just like, I just don't really care about relationship right now. And I'm just doing me. Okay. So if a lot of you are feeling that right now, I feel like that is definitely an energy for the feminine collective. So are a lot of you like in that place right now? Yeah, I figured that. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on in the masculine collective right now. Gypsy Bead, you're going to get good news in regards to love in the next few weeks. Okay. So there's a lot of anxiety with the masculine collective right now. And I kind of feel this, yeah, about their blockages, all right? Jerry's going through dark night of the soul right now. He's dealing with a very deep wound, trauma wound from childhood. He's dealing with a curse from his father's side. So the masculine right now, well, for one, they feel like they're kind of getting a lot of energies thrown at them right now. And I feel like they feel like they're kind of confronted in a sense is what I'm getting here. And I feel that with the Seven of Wands and it's giving them anxiety. I feel like a lot of them, you know, we've kind of spent a lot of years feminine, like just covering up the masculine's behavior and just letting it go and putting them on a pedestal that they don't deserve and just ignoring it and not having our boundaries. And I feel like as a collective, the feminine is having their boundaries. Okay. And the masculine is feeling the feminine's kind of block here where a lot of you are like, okay, I'm just kind of done. And I just get a visual of the feminine collective kind of backing away from everything at the moment, just saying like, okay, if you guys are doing anything like me, or you're like, we're going to just stay single right now and detached, right? That's what I'm getting. And they're getting kind of anxiety about that. Like, they didn't think this would happen, is what I'm hearing. They wouldn't think this full detachment would happen. Okay. Anna, your divine masculine is going through a crossroads, something with a third party, and he's uncertain of a decision. So this block that's up here, I feel like it's from the feminine towards the masculine. You guys, maybe you cut cords or you're just kind of like blocking them out. They feel a blockage. On top of that, I feel like their own blockages are really starting to get to them. And I do feel that your protection, your own divine protection right now is kind of blocking you from the masculine collective. Maya, your message is stay positive, that love will come to you in due time, but love yourself first. I'm hearing this is the breakthrough the masculine collective needs. Okay. This is the breakthrough the masculine. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So these blockages are leaving them anxious. And I feel like the feminine has these expectations of the masculine to be in their masculinity, correct? And the last 10 years, especially, and it's been more than that, but especially the last 10 years, masculinity has been broken down. Maya, did I give you a message? Anna, your other message is I see you moving at the end of the year. Like you might move home. Maya, your message is that your masculine is actually facing some lies that he tells everybody. All right, so they're going to be working through these blockages, you guys. That's very clear. They're going to be going on their spiritual ascension journey. I get that with the Temperance card. Okay, and with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor here. What I feel is they're going to be working on these, like, blockages to their masculinity. And I see them working on stability, being more logic and realistic with life, facing their old belief systems and releasing them. And with the Emperor here, I feel like that they're going to start entering that divine masculine energy after they work through these blockages. And I feel like the feminine blocking them off is what's making them work on themselves right now. So I get a sense of like, I'm choosing me. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. I'm choosing me. And I feel like a lot of the feminine decided to choose themselves. So the masculine are choosing themselves as well. And there's going to be orchestrated events that are going to be very painful for the masculine. Like their fears becoming reality is what Spirit is telling me. That's going to put them in this huge awakening process. Okay. So whatever they were fearing or embodying or holding internally or trauma, that sort of thing is going to start consuming them. Okay. Your message is don't have expectations of your counterpart. Let them go. And this will draw them in. Miss Cynthia, your message is your counterpart is making plans for a future with you. So this is the moment that a lot of you have been waiting for. Yeah, there's a lot of heartbreak here. There's a lot of heartbreak here. Okay, so as they go through this heartbreak, unless I get tired, there's a throat chakra blockage, just like they want to speak. I feel like they want to speak as I'm saying this, but as they go through this heartbreak, they're starting to understand what kind of connection they want as well. They want their equal match, okay? They know what they want in love. They're starting to see what they want in love, and I do feel like they're going to work on themselves when it comes to love. Jade, your message is you have a blockage in your solar plexus, and this is what is causing you some bad luck or like things to start going south for you. Okay, things will get better once you remove this blockage from your solar plexus. There's a lot of like heartbreak. I feel heartbreak. Man, there's somebody's masculine who really wants to talk. I feel such a deep heartbreak. Like they're feeling this pain internally. As the feminine backs away and blocks out the connection, they're starting to understand that the connection is much bigger than they thought, too. I'm seeing that. And they're starting to see the equal match that you're supposed to be with them. They feel the spiritual side of this connection right now. They do. They feel the spiritual side. Some of you may have dealt with like a catalyst in your life that you're removing out of your life. So all of a sudden it's drawing in your counterpart. I feel like some of you may meet your counterpart. You have not met them yet, like your true counterpart. Yeah, there's a lot of backing away from the feminine here, and this is giving them anxiety, like really bad anxiety. So the masculines that have like completely been acting out, ghosting, doing all that joyful things, you guys, I do feel eventually here they're going to explain everything to you. And a lot of them want to take this to the next level with engagement. Okay, there's this want to go to the next level, and they're realizing that they only want you. So they tried these other options. They tried other, you know, the feminine may have tried other options. The masculine tried other options, whatever your storyline is. And these options did not prevail or materialize, okay? And they just didn't work. It did not align, and that's because the masculine could not get their mind off the feminine, okay? And they're making secret plans for you. And I feel like, you know, I do feel this to be true. There's going to be an apology. And I do feel that a lot of you are going to get sudden surprises and shocking surprises from the masculine collective, okay? Where they come running to you and just show up. Okay, and this is what the disconnect that you're doing. You have to disconnect, right? Because I feel like that you were getting a bit exhausted from the masculine collective and exhausted from waiting for the connection to materialize. That you just decided to let go or waiting for them to change. Yeah, they feel some sort of devotion. The thing is that your connection with your true counterpart, you guys, is already anchored, okay? So no matter how far you wander around or they wander around or they try to find a third party, okay, or that sort of thing happens, Jill, your counterpart says, I love you telepathically. No matter how much they do that, they still are connected to you and they are still grounded to you energetically. Like the energy's grounded, right? They have a lot of chemistry towards you right now and a really, really strong attraction. Okay. A really strong attraction is coming towards you as well. Like they desire your energy is what I'm getting. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of reunions coming forward. A lot of you are going to reunite. Like, look at that heartache. 3 of Swords, heartache. It's all over the place. Like their heart is just breaking for you. They're finding their way, you guys. And this is the thing. The masculine has to find their way on their own. Yep, the Judgment here. Spirit is working with them. So Spirit is working behind the scenes right now to push them and to help them find their way on the path. This is their ancestors, you know, their alignment and that sort of thing. And like, look at this. This is, to me, this is another card saying like spontaneous. This is a spontaneous, sudden rush in towards you. And you guys are going to be blindsided by it because you're not going to expect it at all. Okay. And they're going to be like, they're going to say like, be with me. Some of them are going to do this. And I'm curious who this happens to because I do see it happening. And ladies, it's okay. Enjoy that single life. Enjoy that life to yourself. Focus on what matters first. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm focusing on what truly matters. You know, some of you are non-committal at this moment, and that is being divinely guided towards you so that you can work on yourself. Okay, so that you can find that internal happiness. I feel like a lot of you are just happier, kind of alone right now as well. And this is going to make your light shine brighter. You know, that's going to draw that masculine energy towards you. Miss Cynthia, your message is something about a job opportunity. Yep. Spiritual awakening. As they awaken, you guys, they're feeling that connection. They're feeling that love. Some of you are going to get a text message. There's definitely contact coming in, you guys, okay? Like they're awakening to the love of this connection, and that's why their heart feels so broken right now. Because they're realizing what they've done to you and how much they've hurt you and how they rejected such a beautiful connection and they messed up and they chose the wrong person and they went the wrong direction and all that good stuff. They listened to the influence of their friends. Okay? They did the wrong thing. I'm hearing I did the wrong thing. I messed up. Some of them are having legal matters with an ex, you guys. So this may need to surpass first, like divorces and things like that. So that might be a part of what's stopping them. But they do want a relationship with you. And this is what they're waking up for. Because I'm hearing like, she's my person. She's the one I want to be with. So there's sudden epiphany. And I just feel like today and yesterday were kind of a big shift. There was like a timeline change. I could feel it. I felt something shift yesterday in the masculine collective as well. It was just like something huge just suddenly changed. Okay. And a lot of you are going to get that sudden text message. You're going to get that sudden email or call or whatever it is. Yeah, they're spying you on social media, guys. A lot of them are trying to figure out if you're single and available, what you're up to, that sort of thing. And they have a choice to make. And some of them are a bit indecisive at the moment, but I do see them making a choice in the right direction. I'm hearing that there's past life timelines that are collapsing as well, karmic timelines of the past life. Feminine, some of you are not forgiving the masculine, and if you wanted to get in union with this person, you need to bring forgiveness into your heart, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, there's gonna be some text messages exchange. Look at that. This is the past life I'm talking about. Like these just past life timelines. And there's also past life memories coming in of the masculine. The masculine is feeling that past life love, okay? They're really feeling it for what it is, and they're like, oh my gosh, like they're just feeling it very strongly. And they can't even explain, like, why am I feeling all of this? They're feeling the pain, they're feeling all of the past life betrayal that you guys have had, the times that your union did not materialize and that sort of thing. And they're kind of confused about this, but it's also drawing them in the right direction. They miss you. They very much miss you. They miss those lighthearted conversations. They miss, you know, talking to you. And here we go, attraction. Look, you guys, flirt and attraction. It's very clear that they have a chemistry towards you right now. Okay, so they want to get to know you again. Like they're like, I want to get to know her again. I want to get to know her on the level that I understand her now. So they're having this understanding of the feminine on another level. They see you from in another lens. So something cleared, like something cleared huge off the masculine collective. That's what I see. And a lot of them got rid of karmics, you guys. A lot of them got into big fights with the karmics. Should I go back and talk about it with her? If you feel guided to, go ahead and do it. I mean, we're on May 1st now. We're on the beginning of the month, and this is another restart. And a lot of the masculine, you guys, are energetically protecting you right now because they want to make sure that you are protected, and they want to make sure that they hold on to as well. So they're trying to hold on to the collective. They really feel guilt for all that pain they caused you. They're praying right now. So they are like, you know, I really feel they're manifesting you, but I feel like they're going within and really talking to God, so to speak, okay, and getting the answers within. They never meant to hurt you. It was them. So that's the pain they're feeling in their heart space as well. They're making plans. I keep hearing some sort of plan to move forward with you. I don't want to hide this connection anymore. They don't want to hide in the dark about it. They love you. Okay? You influence them. Yeah, I'm situating this karmic situation. What this is the karmic lessons are coming to completion. Whether we like it or not, there's some sort of karmic ending coming in right now, okay? Cynthia, that's lack of trust. So you need to work on that on your end. Just trust the process. And what I'm hearing is you only live once. Just remember that. You only live once, you know. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Ask yourself that. You know, what do you have to lose? Feel him out. See what he's got to offer, but you have your boundaries. Have those boundaries. They feel those boundaries that you guys have. They feel that. They feel that pull back. They feel the feminine enjoying that single life and just choosing you. Because you know what? Men have been failing us, ladies. Let's be honest. They're failing us. You know, they're not protecting us properly. They're not standing behind us. They're not standing alongside us. They're not doing their duty. And this is where the men are being pushed into this healing. They're being shoved on their knees to find God. And orchestrated painful events are shoving them down like that. You know, men have been mistreating women for a long time. And then when we try to love them, they reject the love, or they like manipulate us and use us for that love and play some fucking game with that love. So you get the extreme either way, or they just reject us, throw us in the trash kind of feeling. And we're like, why would you reject that love, right? And I feel like a lot of feminine, and I'm in this boat as well, we're just kind of becoming emotionally unavailable as of right now, because it's like, why open our hearts up when we're just getting hurt anyways, right? So we're a little bit emotionally unavailable as we choose ourselves and choose that single life and realize, look, I got to work on what's in front of me right now. You know, this is in front of me. You know, focus on your kids, focus on your career, focus on what you need to focus right now in this current moment. Work on your health, work on being the best version of you, and not let other distractions get in the way right now. You know, like a lot of you are just withdrawing and kind of hanging out alone, and that's okay, because a lot of the feminine collective is breaking codependency as well. It's going from I need to I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, a lot of you ladies are giving up on the twin flame stuff. I get that. And I'm not here to label a connection, so you could choose your label as you would like. But I feel like a lot of you are just kind of whatever. And this is the surrender stage. This is the surrender stage, and they feel that massive surrender. But I do feel that your ancestors are going to start pushing in the masculines to communicate with you, to open up with you, to be more vulnerable with you, and that sort of thing as well. Okay. So I'm going to get off here, guys. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate you joining, and have a good night. Bye-bye.